circle here. Who was waiting? Did you all go on yet, or you were
I
waiting?
think Damon and me.
Just starting up.
No, we're just starting.
You're going after us? Oh, you just starting?
After you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're out.
Jeez, this is terrible.
No, you're kicking it off.
All
Come
right.
on.
So, I will tell just a little story again, and then let you get out of your way. But
I just want to say something super quick. You
Okay.
can relax for a second.
thank you.
You know, Rick introduced us, but I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, I really want to thank Rick. We met him. It's so amazing how we met. We met at Hopfields.
Yep.
We were doing open mics. We met at Hopfields, and Meg Griffin would come there too. We all kind of met
From
there.
Sirius Satellite.
Yeah, and so, and then anyway, but we just met Rick, and he's this kind of crazy guy who said, I have this house, we're kind of restoring it, and I want to do something. And then we just started doing stuff together, and he had a vision and a heart and a passion, and we had very few friends, and we were just kind of starting over in a new phase of our life from a lot of other crazy stuff. And he was there, and he just kind of caught us, you know. So thank you, Rick. You're really special.
So, you know, where we moved to semi-recently was Slambovian kind of like disappears like Brigadoon and appears at different places along the Hudson River. And the last time it landed about 2 blocks from Pete Seeger's, where Pete Seeger lives. And we knew that we were like a little nervous about that. We were wondering why the universe landed it there because we knew Pete was going to rope us into all that environmental stuff. You know, we were not that into it. We used to just throw our popsicle sticks out the window. And as soon as we met Pete, he started inviting us to festivals. We played the Strawberry Festival, and they had strawberry shortcake there, so we thought, okay, we can chance this. And then he asked us to play the Corn Festival, and he was roping us in really slowly. And as soon as we became aware of the environmental situation, the state that the Earth was in, and we were really sold on it and really tuned into it, the bee colonies all collapsed. So we were like devastated, and nobody knew. None of the environmentalists had any idea what was causing it at the time. Everybody was very puzzled. And then, you know, as a new environmentalist, I was trying to figure, if we could figure this out and write a song about it, we'll become famous folk singers. You know? So I was really trying to pray about, like, what could it be? What could it be? We were really worried about bees because we also knew if the bees went, food went. So even as a selfish environmentalist, we were worried about it. But anyways, you know, one night after I prayed about it, and I was sleeping, some ghosts came to me and they said to me, you know, Josiah, if you don't mow your lawn, there's a very good chance that you can help the bees. And I went to see Tink. I thought, oh, if I could sell her on that, that'd be a double winner. I won't have to mow the lawn. And Tink thought, oh, that sounds like a good idea. And so, you know, I stopped mowing the lawn. And when the lawn got about this high, all of a sudden I realized, you know, once the clover could grow and all that, you know, all of a sudden my yard was full of bees, you know. And I thought, oh my God, I solved it. You know, this is really the answer. Don't mow your lawn. How can I tell people to not mow their lawn? I better write a song. And I started writing a song. It was pretty good, but I couldn't figure out the chorus. And then the ghost of John Lennon appeared in the beach chair next to me. And he said to me, I'll help you write it. He wrote this really cool chorus. And as soon as John and I started singing, and all the bees just hushed. And they sent this little squadron of bees out to talk to me and the ghost of John Lennon. It was about 8 of them. And they had, this one bee knew how to speak in English. So he like flew forward to talk to me and the ghost of John Lennon. And he said to us, I'm going to reveal something to you that mankind has never known. The bees are so inspired that you guys cared enough to write a song about us that we're going to reveal this to you. And the bee said, everybody's trying to attain enlightenment, but the reason that there's a ceiling on enlightenment is when they meditate, they say things like Om and all these other kind of mantras that people give them. But they said, we just made up those mantras to keep a lid on mankind's consciousness. The bee said to me and the ghost of John Lennon, he said, if when you're meditating, you go like this, then it's like a beeline to enlightenment. So if we could buzz into this song together, you know, and when I hit the chorus, we could sing the chorus that me and John Lennon wrote together. And I've got, whenever I go, I know where the bees have gone. You could go, where all the birds and bees have gone. Oh, maybe if you know it. I know where the bees have gone. Where all the birds and bees have gone. Oh, we got it. So let's buzz in and do this thing, and we'll get out of the circle and let you keep rolling here, okay? So let's buzz in. I think we're safe to do full buzzes because we don't have to go anywhere. Stop cutting the grass, you know. I stopped being so hard. Stop trying to control the world. Learn to steer myself. And now the bees and butterflies became a source of wealth. Making honey butter now. They ship it across the sea. They're raking in a lot of dough and they share it all with me. I know where the bees go. All the birds and bees are gone. I know where the bees are gone. All the birds and bees are gone. I know where the bees are gone. All the birds and bees are gone. Where the birds and bees are gone. All the birds and bees are gone. I know why the birds all sing. I understand each song. The birds and bees are telling me we got the whole thing wrong. Reteaching me the facts of life, and as I get it right, my lovely wife is courting me most every day and night. Making honey butter now enough to feed us all. They dose it with enlightenment
guys.
Really loud. You play that CD at home. All the bees come to your windows.
Awesome. Thank you, man.